Namaste everyone. A very good morning to all the seniors and elders out there. I'm Dr. Abhishek Bangera. I'm a physiotherapist, and we have made this session specifically for the senior citizens, keeping in mind all the messages and calls that we have been getting in this lockdown period. We have formulated this exercise video purely for senior citizens, keeping in mind their balance issues, their breathing issues, and trying to keep the exercises as safe as possible. But a disclaimer, I haven't evaluated all of you, so I do not know each and every pain that you guys are having. A proper physiotherapy evaluation entails a good history taking of your individual problems, followed by a proper physical assessment of your joints, moving them, making you move them, me holding your joints and moving them, resisted testing of how your muscles are coping with it. So, if during any of the exercises which you're going to see now, your original pain comes on, I need you to stop. I need you to stretch your finger like this right now and see whether you feel a stretch out here. Yeah. If that's the kind of strain or stretch which you feel while performing any of these exercises, that's fine. But if it's your original pain, please stop and move on to the next exercise in the video. Do not perform that exercise. Okay? Thank you so much. So let's begin with the breathing exercises. I need you to have a seat and sit as straight as possible for this. Next, spread your fingers out and place them on your belly. Expand the surface area which is below your palm. Okay, so feel as if the air is going to go in towards the area where your arms are placed. Okay, so take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and breathe out through your mouth. This was the first one. The second one, place your palms across your chest. Again, try to expand the chest underneath your arms. Take a deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. So the first one was expanding your abs, and the second was expanding your chest. If you can't hold, just breathe in and breathe out. Even that will do. Onto the spine. I need you to sit on the edge and sit erect as if someone is pulling you up and down. Focus on arching your back. Arch and back off. Arch and back off. The next exercise, either place your hands here at the base of your skull and go up. Take your elbows up and elbows back again to the front. Don't hunch down while returning. Or if your hands do not reach here because of any shoulder pain, then you can place your hands across your chest and repeat. Go up and neutral. I repeat, do not hunch while returning. Okay? So it's just going up and neutral. The third exercise for the spine will be for the neck. Place your hands here and take your chin behind, away from your finger, towards the finger. Away from the index finger, back again towards the index finger. Some people may not get it right. It is a difficult exercise to perform. So avoid it if you are uncomfortable or if you're not getting it right. But don't end up poking it ahead. You may land up with neck pain if you don't get the form right. So moving on from your spine onto your legs. For the next exercise, I'm going to use a prop. Take any pillow which you have at home. Keep it between your thighs, between your knees. Okay? And don't use your hands to support. I need your leg muscles to work. Next, straighten your knee. But while you're straightening your knee, try to turn your feet outwards. So move your feet outwards, maintain the pillow in position, keep your back straight, look ahead. I don't want you looking down. Keep looking straight ahead, stretch and back again. Stretch and back again. While doing this, resist looking down or hunching. and breathe when you're moving the joint. Some people may not be able to extend fully, that is fine. You have to go till your end range and come back, till your end range and come back. Next exercise, keep your ankle directly below your knee, turn your foot outwards and curl your toes while lifting your feet up and down again. Curl your toes and down again. So again, you do not need to look down, you can be seated straight looking ahead and move it up and down, move it up and down. See to it that you don't do the leg exercises with both legs together. Do it individually. One count for one leg, then the other for the other one, or 10 counts for one and then 10 counts for the other. Thank you. On to the standing exercises. Before we get there, simple tips to perform whenever you're moving from sitting to standing. Move ahead on your seat. Space your legs out for more days of support. Do not look down, look straight or look up and breathe out to reduce the pressure in your body. That's how you should normally stand. And while sitting, move as closer to the chair as possible. Do not look down again. Space your legs out, look straight or up and breathe out again. This helps you maintain an erect posture while transitioning. Now, I'll be showcasing a few coordination exercises for the upper body and then moving on to some balance exercises. So, starting with the first coordination exercise, get your hand in front of you and the other hand on top. Move it fast, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This requires coordination which we often take for granted. Move on to the next arm the same way. Next, get one finger ahead of you, touch your nose with the other and back to the tip of your nail and keep doing that for a couple of times. You could progress to moving, keeping one hand dynamic while the other keeps going. So this keeps moving while you touch it with your other finger and the nose. Adding some shoulder exercise here because I know that quite a few of you might be having some shoulder issues. So get a baleen at home, right? Easiest to procure. Now hold it as if you're holding a sword and go behind and back, keeping your neck straight. See to it that you do not bend down. So take it behind and back, behind and back. You could also hold it behind and take it up, seeing to it that you do not bend ahead. So just take your arms behind and pull it in. This might be a bit painful for a few of you, so go till your pain limit and come back again. Touch your pain and back off. Don't push against the pain. Thank you. Starting off with the balance exercises, hold on to some support to begin with. Start off with going up and down. Try to maintain your heels touching each other rather than spacing your legs out. For beginners, you can space it out and do it. For those who are used to it, can do it with the heels sticking together. Next, turn your foot outwards. Take it straight behind without bending ahead. Take it straight behind and back again. You can add on sideways. See to it that your shoulders do not tilt. Do not tilt. And you can also add on clockwise and anti-clockwise movement. Go a bit farther away and do marching. As you get more comfortable with these balance exercises, you may choose to let go of one hand and later on both hands. Thank you. I'll be showing you some lying exercises which you can continue doing on the bed. You don't need to sit down on the floor for them. Okay? We start off with tightening your buttock muscles and release it. Followed by bending your knee gently, or you could do both of them together. You could also add a variation. Stay in this position and do the same. You could proceed to this, and if you're too comfortable, go all the way up. Remember to do all the exercises in a smooth fashion and not involve any jerky movements. Staying in the lying position, bending your knees, and see to it that you do not rotate completely. You could keep your hand here to block your backward movement, and then add this. Do not rotate your foot again. Go up and down. So lying down straight. Turn your head to the left completely, to the right completely, if you're not having any pain in the neck. Push your hips up and down. While you're doing that, try to exhale while you're lifting off, clenching your glutes and tucking your abs in. Get your knees together, straighten your leg, one leg at a time. Keep your foot turned outwards and the knees stuck together. For your feet, toe curls and lifting your forefoot off. Bend your elbows and push the mattress down. Thank you. I hope these set of exercises help you not just through this quarantine phase, but also for the rest of your life. Remember the disclaimer. I need to individually check your aches and pains and be specific to your problem, to your pain, while devising your treatment. So don't consider any of these exercises as a treatment. These are general fitness exercises which are relatively safe than the other exercises. But still, if you develop or if you feel any of your symptoms of pain aggravating while doing any of these exercises, please do not do that particular exercise, but you can move on to the other set of exercises that we have shown which do not produce your pain. If required, we are available on the phone and feel free to give us a call. Thank you so much.